All right, hello everyone and welcome. What a beautiful weather day we have to start this exciting day. My name's Kelly Flanagan and I'm proud to serve as president of Live Nation's concert here in Virginia. I'd like to welcome a few special guests we have. Mayor Danny Avula, Richmond City Council President Cynthia Newbill, Richmond City Council Vice President Catherine Jordan, Council Member Andrew Britton, Council Member Stephanie Lynch, Council Member Ellen Robertson, Council Member Nicole Jones, and State Delegate Mike Jones. Having been born and raised in Virginia, it's been an honor to bring the world's best acts to stages across the Commonwealth. This venue right here in Richmond is something very special, and it's an exciting day for the city. Like many of you, I've been watching this project evolve from concept to construction to now this exciting venue built for connection and celebration. Growing up in Virginia, it was a rite of passage to go to Dave Matthews shows. Mine was at Nissan Pavilion in 2000. It brings a smile to my face knowing that music fans in Richmond will be able to create their own memories right here in their backyard. Like any project of this caliber, there are so many people who contributed to making the venue what it is today. I want to thank and congratulate our partners at Red Light Management, the City of Richmond, and our partners at Allianz, and of course, the incredible crew who helped build this project. Now I have the honor of introducing the wonderful leader of this amazing new amphitheater. A venue like this has a lot of moving parts, and it takes an entire team working together every night to make the shows happen. We're so lucky to have Rebecca Street leading this team. Rebecca grew up here in Richmond and has worn many hats during her long history in venue management. She's a perfect person to lead this venue. Please welcome the General Manager of Allianz Amphitheater, Rebecca Street.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Thank you so much for joining us here today as we celebrate the grand opening of Allianz at Riverfront. Like Kelly said, I'm Rebecca Street. I'm the general manager here. I am so excited. Just like Kelly, I think we shared the 2000s Dave Matthews together at Nissan Pavilion growing up. I'm incredibly honored to be standing here on behalf of Live Nation as we mark the beginning of an incredible chapter for the city. At Live Nation, we have a deep legacy of creating world-class venues that host top entertainment, venues that energize connections and enrich local culture. We will carry on that same legacy here in Richmond, setting a new standard for outdoor amphitheaters in Virginia. Allianz Amphitheater is more than just this stage. It's a first-of-its-kind, intimate amphitheater designed specifically for this community. With stunning views of the James River, the downtown skyline, the venue truly immerses concertgoers in the heart of this city. From the beginning, our goal was clear: to build a gathering place that reflects our rich history, celebrates its beauty, and invites the community to come together. This space is designed to be accessible, inclusive, and welcoming. Whether you're a lifelong Richmonder or a visitor that's discovering the city for the first time, we wanted to create a place that feels open, inspiring, and full of possibilities. We listened closely to our neighbors, and what we heard was a desire for something locally grounded and full of soul. Today, with the opening of Allianz Amphitheater, we take that vision and bring it to life with world-class music, unforgettable experiences, and a commitment to being a long-term partner with this city. Thank you again for being here. Can't wait to welcome you back again and again for the music, the memories, and everything that makes Richmond shine. Thank you.
Thank you, Rebecca. Any huge undertaking like this requires a strong partner with a commitment to investing in the community. We couldn't be more excited to have Allianz as a partner at this venue. Their involvement in the city is widespread. In addition to employing hundreds of Richmonders, the company sponsors key events like the Allianz Richmond Marathon with the finish line just over the hill here. Here to represent Allianz and their long-term commitment to arts and culture in the city of Richmond, please welcome Allianz Chief Sales Officer, Ricky Horwitz.
Thank you, Kelly, and she took half my speech, so I'll try to start over. But as a Richmond native and being a little bit older, my first Dave Matthews concert was at the Flood Zone. So for those who remember, sorry.
We're bringing him back.
We're bringing him back, yes. So I've been with Allianz for over 25 years, and as a Richmond native, I'm super excited to see this come to fruition, and I actually got to help ink this deal, if you will, so something that's certainly personal to me. But for over 50 years, Allianz has really been focused on protecting experiences, whether it's through travel, fans, entertainment, and we do this for tens of millions of travelers and fans each year. For over 30 years, we've been part of the greater Richmond community, and over that time, we've grown from 100 associates to over 1,000. Nothing like having a train in the background. Over the years, we've invested in the entertainment space, sponsoring stages at festivals around the country. And locally, we've invested in the Richmond Marathon, the Allianz Richmond Marathon, and the adult and junior wheelchair basketball national championships. So as we look forward into the future, we're super excited to partner with the City of Richmond, Red Light, Live Nation, for the naming rights for the Allianz Amphitheater at Riverfront, to bring the premier outdoor live event space to right here in Richmond. The lineup so far this year looks amazing, and I hope to see you at a few of my favorite events. I know that I'll be at Dave Matthews. I'm also James Taylor fan and Counting Crows. So I hope to see you at those events, and thank you for coming today and for joining us here at the Allianz Amphitheater at Riverfront.
This project has had strong supporters on City Council since day one. City Council member Stephanie Lynch has been a vocal and supportive advocate for the Allianz Amphitheater, and without support from leaders like her, projects like this would never happen. Please welcome Richmond City Council member Stephanie Lynch.
Rebecca promised me fire poise, so when the mayor gets up here, I'm expecting some really good effects. Smoke effects, fire poise, whatever you got, Rebecca. Welcome, friends, everyone. Since everyone else did a trip down memory lane, I'm going to take one as well. When I was first elected to City Council, one of the first tours that I did was to our beloved pump house. And for those of you familiar with Pump House, it is a beautiful historic site. Sits on the canal, and it had an open-air venue. It was a beacon for community fellowship, joy, and gathering. And visitors that go there today can still feel the energy of the people who enjoyed themselves in the past. It closed nearly 100 years ago, almost to the exact day, and here we stand on the same river, on the same footprint of the canal that it sits on, to open a new beacon of joy, community connection for the next generation of Richmonders. This place will know celebrations, birthdays, proposals, anniversaries, and hopefully breathe some of the same positive energy into the space that has transcended time, that sits in our beloved pump house. There has never, ever been a more important moment in our country's recent history to build places that bring our community together in joy and remind us of our shared humanity. I want to thank Newmark for their partnership to the city, Live Nation, Allianz, for taking a leap of faith on us, members of both the previous administration and the current, and of course, our neighbors, our community members that work together with us every day to make this city a better place. Particularly want to thank my colleagues sitting out in the audience. Without your friendship, your partnership, we wouldn't be able to move anything forward in our city. And to my friend and colleague, Councilmember Robertson, who sits next to me, a special big thanks. We share this district together, and it is our partnership that will ultimately help this place thrive. So I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you for coming out, and can't wait to see both the fire effects and the smoke for the mayor, and also many more shows here. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilwoman Lynch. In addition, City Councilwoman Ellen Robertson's support was vital to making this project a reality in a way that elevates the music scene in Richmond and reflects the priorities of her constituents. Please welcome Richmond City Council member Ellen Robertson, who represents the Richmond 6th District, which we're standing on today.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here. What a great day, guys, huh? Let's give some thanks to the good Lord. You know, Richmond is a landlocked city, and every day something else pops up out of the ground, out of this landlocked city. I cannot believe that this little parcel of land, which is quite a few little acres here, was sitting here waiting for you guys. Thank you for choosing Richmond. Thank you for choosing Richmond. And I am grateful for all of you and all of you for your tremendous support and belief in this city and what this city can be and what this city is. Richmond is a very, very special place. And every time we have an opening like this, we remind ourselves of the tremendous, tremendous talents and skills and determination and, you know, partnership building, doesn't matter what it takes to make it happen, that Richmond makes it happen. And we make it happen for all of you and all of the residents and stakeholders of this great city. And we are all partners together in this effort. Our new 6-month almost mayor is going to follow me, and he has all of the real dynamic facts that he's going to tell you about this great place, I'm sure. I'm honored to know that it's in the 6th District. I know that my colleagues, all of them, I have to fight sometime to claim this 6th District because the 6th District just happens to be the heart of the city of Richmond, and everybody owns it, right? So all of you all can claim a little bit of it, okay? So give yourselves a great hand again. I do want to say, though, before I take my seat, is that I want to thank the shoulders that we stand on. We inherit a lot of things from one generation, from one administration to the next. Delegate Jones, you know what I'm talking about. City Council, it's always been a body that works for the good of the city of Richmond. And we also respect the fact that it is administration by administration by administration that we build the blocks that are necessary to celebrate this opportunity. So today we are celebrating a great opportunity and a great venue that was put together with lots of talent and energy from the previous administration. And I'm going to take the privilege, Mr. Mayor, to acknowledge these wonderful team that I work with in the beginning stages to make this happen. So I want to thank all of you. And I want you to feel very proud of the outcome that you see here because of the partners that you select to bring to the city of Richmond. So let's give all of our administrative staff that have worked to bring this opportunity for me and others to sit on the stage and celebrate today. Let's give them a hand. Now, after the mayor, it's time to party. We've been waiting for the party, not for speeches, so let's get it on.
Thank you, Councilwoman Robertson. Our final speaker, Mayor Danny Avula, has a strong commitment to a more vibrant Richmond. Since he took office in January, he and his administration have been invaluable as we finish construction. We are so thankful for your support. Mayor Avila has poured his heart and soul into the city, and we're so glad to welcome him today.
Morning, y'all. I feel like a little giddy, like this is Christmas, right? I moved to this town 25 years ago, and one of the first things I saw in those early years here was this thing called the Krupe Report. Anyone remember the Krupe Report? It was this analysis that some outside consultant had done, and it talked, I mean, this was done in the late 90s and kind of resurfaced in the early 2000s, and it was all about riverfront development, right? It was all the focus of like unlocking this incredible space. And so now to see that happening in this place that I love and to see our city doing really cool stuff, I'm really, really excited about that. We have so much going for us as a city, right? You all know we have a spectacular food scene, an art scene anchored by VMFA and fueled by VCU, and so many incredible, talented, creative people that decide to stay here and invest here. Number 2 public art city in the country. Last year, CNN's top town to visit in the entire country. Just last month, Lonely Planet published their LGBTQ travel guide, and Richmond was one of the handful of global cities. It got a 7-page spread as one of the most queer-friendly cities in the country. Like so many incredible things happening for us in Richmond. But for a lot of years, you know, top musical acts have been bypassing our city, right? Because we have not had the right venue to house space for those artists. And now we are changing that, right? We are going to bring huge names, tons of fans into the city more than 30 times a year. And this gives us a place that we can be proud of and that we can not only see great acts and have great parties, but also, you know, develop some revenues, which we all could use, right? We're pretty excited about that. And we're going to do that both for nationally known acts, but also for local acts. Just today, or tonight, there's 3 Richmond-based acts that are going to take the stage for the grand opening. Andy Thomas, Doe Eyes, and the Prabir Trio. And so when concerts happen here, we're going to see this place full, these concourses full of local food trucks and local breweries selling their beers, and it is really going to feel like the magic of Richmond. I'm really grateful to all of the people that have really leaned in over the last few years to help make this happen, to our council, to our staff, to our incredible partners, Live Nation, Red Light Management, Allianz, and City Economic Development. So much heavy lifting, and of course, thank you to our council that was here in this and really got it across the finish line. And I should also note, this particular space was donated by the Newmarket Corporation. And it just feels like an amphitheater belongs here, right? Nestled right into the topography of this space. It just feels like this is what we have been waiting for a very long time. So thank you to everybody. Super excited about this future and for the unveiling tonight and for what this place will be for us to be a thriving city for years and years and years to come. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you, Mayor Avula. Now we've come to the most special part of our program. When you open a new venue, you only get one first performance, and it better be memorable for both the audience and for the performers. And so I'm very excited to welcome St. Andrew's School Advanced Music Ensemble to the stage. St. Andrew's is an independent K-5 elementary school located in the city's Oregon Hill. At Live Nation, we believe that live music unites communities and creates memories that last a lifetime. That's why St. Andrew's philosophy is so meaningful to us. Every student at the school, starting in kindergarten, learns to play the violin, forging a lifelong connection to music from an early age. Today, I'm so happy to welcome the 4th and 5th graders with the Advanced Music Ensemble to officially open Allianz Amphitheater. Thank you all for joining us today. This concludes our program. Please join us to the left here for some delicious coffee and treats, and can't wait to have you back here this summer for your favorite act.